Here's a naturally occurring emulsion, which is in an egg. It's the egg yolk. Let's get that out of there. We'll get rid of the white. We don't need the white on this. We'll wipe it on my apron, of course, and pour it back. See how strong the membrane is? It's so strong that I can actually pick it up by the membrane. Let's bring it over to the blender. I'm just going to poke it, get all the yolk to come out, throw the membrane away. Then I'm going to add a little water, about an equal part of water to the yolk. And now we're going to add the oil. This time we're using a thinner oil. And the thing that might amaze you is that this is going to turn out to be a thicker emulsion. Eggs tend to turn out a very thick emulsion. Yes, that looks good. Now let's pour that out. Look how nice and thick that is. If you've ever made hollandaise sauce or mayonnaise, this is exactly the same thing, except we're using linseed oil this time. Now we'll put out a little bit of pigment. This is called Cinebrese Rosa, and we'll open it up just like we're going to make pasta and pour in the emulsion. And just mix it together. You don't have to mold this. You don't have to grind it as though you were making oil paints. It goes together fairly well. Takes a little bit of time. There you can see the richness of that color. That's a really nice red. Look at the quality of that paint now. That's really a nice paint to work with. And seeing as it bridges the gap between water and oil, let's pour in a little water to thin it. And look at that. It thins with water. But there's more oil in this particular emulsion than there is water. So let's pour in some oil, and you'll see that it goes together a little bit better when we have the oil. Now feel free to add balsams or resins or solvents or anything you want to this. These emulsion paints go together. Just let it sit for about another 15 minutes, and then it gets smoother. Now using that emulsion that we just mixed up, I'm going to paint that out on this board. This is a very smooth board, so it's going to show up a lot streakier than it would on a canvas, but still, if you use this as an underpainting, it will be a streaky underpainting. You don't like streaky underpaintings? I don't know why. Rubens used them all the time, and he did good paintings. So we'll just paint that out. Thing with the emulsions is that it goes along very, very quickly, and it dries to a wonderful surface that accepts the oil paint that's going to go on top of it, accepts it just beautifully. Here I'm going to put a little bit of white that I've also mixed up, put that in there, lighten it up. Just block that in. It handles very nicely, dries so fast. This will be dry in about an hour or two. Ready to paint on. And I use that underpainting to do this painting. The oils went on top of it just beautifully.